Women who want sex like 3 times a month are trashy.
Complete nonsense.
Dude, what the fuck?
My old Indian boyfriend did not know foreplay. I loved him and tried to talk about needs for each other. He laughed. I kicked him out. He thought women who want sex like 3 times a month are trashy. Apologize if I kill other men libidos, but come on, learn to respect and know a woman already. He used to say I was a sinner because he was bad at it. Just love me already. I'm not just a baby maker. Damn, I feel bad for some of those women. Actually, yes, I do feel bad for a lot of women because I run a parenting support group in my city, and then these kind of stories they come in all the time. You know, men who really have no idea, no understanding about a woman's body, about what she wants, about women also needing sex. So a lot of these things, a lot of men do not know. I don't blame the men as a sex educator. All I can blame is a lack of sex education. So I think if we have a system in place and if we really make youngsters aware of what each other wants, how their bodies operate, then I think these things won't happen. Yeah.
Even when the Western science wasn't born, our rishis said that it'll take 85 to 90 earth rotations, aka days, for sperm in the body. Complete nonsense. Complete nonsense. In 2 months, you're all replenished. Basically, there is a cycle, right? You're always producing new sperm. If you want to get into the anatomy of it, you've got your testicles. Your testicles have different kinds of cells. I'm not going to go into the technicalities, but one kind of cells produce testosterone, the other kind of cells produce sperm 24/7. It's not stopping. After that, new sperm is created and the older ones are absorbed. They don't travel upwards, they are absorbed. This seed, aka the sperm, has potential to create a life, and now that it has been absorbed, it can be cultivated and concentrated with sadhana okay. If this seed, aka the sperm, has potential to create life, and now that it has been absorbed, are you trying to say that it's going to create life inside your own body? Bilkul bhi nahi. It can be cultivated and concentrated with sadhana from brahmacharya. Listen to me. Even with your rishis and your gurus, they've always said that there is a time and an age for everything. You've got different phases in your life. They always tell you, जो man का जो brahmachari phase जो होता है, once you get married, it breaks. So even they did not tell you to not let your seed out.
I hate my lips, they're so big. Big lips are in fashion right now. I'm talking about these lips, not those lips. My main concern is my mons pubis. Most girls don't have it. What? And it just makes me so insecure. Everybody has a mons pubis. Now, just for context, the mons pubis is a little bump. You have, say, this is where your lips start. You'll have a fatty upper part over here. That part is fatty to cushion you from the blow of penetration. When penetration happens, there's like a whole pelvis ramming against you. So you want to be careful. You want to have some padding around there. And everyone has a mons pubis. What the fuck does this mean that more girls just don't have it? It makes me so insecure. If they do have it, then it's barely noticeable. No, it's so noticeable that the common term for it is fupa, fat upper pussy area. It is thick. Thick. From the side, mine just sticks out lamao like it's a bump. Because it's meant to be like a bump. It's literally a cushion. It's like a pillow of fat protecting your bones. My bone is shaped like that too. So it's fat and bone. I'm tired of wearing baggy t-shirts to hide it. I just want a normal one. I really want this to work. Any tips on how to get rid of it, anyone? I don't know how your t-shirt is so baggy that it extends all the way up down there. Like, don't t-shirts rest around your hip area. This is a bit low. Anyway, your fupa is fine. Your mons pubis is fine. It is meant to be cushiony and pillowy and soft like a dog bed, and it's perfectly fine.
Allopathy is in nascent stages to know about semen retention. So what they're trying to get at is allopathy means modern day medicine. Let's actually play this through. What if eventually they find out that semen retention causes you to live longer? You know, let's give an example that if you retain semen for the rest of your life and you live to be 80 years and 300 days, and if you did not retain semen and masturbated every single day and live to be 80 years and 298 days, are you really not going to be masturbating for that extra 2 days? Don't get me literally. I'm just trying to give you an example. Think about it.
Is it true that inserting meth into the vagina you can get an awesome arousal high? If so, is this safe? Holy fuck! Don't do this. Just don't do this. Do not do this. There is no other way for me to say this. Do not insert meth anywhere, especially not into the vagina. You are not going to get an awesome arousal or high. The best way to get an awesome arousal is to understand what you like, what you don't like. Either work on it on your solo pleasure, or work on it with your partner pleasure, or work on it with an orgy pleasure, whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. Just be safe about it. And when I say safe, I don't mean safe just in terms of use condoms and, you know, make sure you don't have any STIs. But also don't fucking put meth. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, okay. This is really intense. Don't do this. That's it. Just don't do this.
I pulled out because we were scared at the time for me to come in her even with a condom on. The condom was there just in case. I pull out and saw that it wasn't on anymore. My girlfriend had said that she could feel it in her and she wanted me to get it out. I spent almost 40 minutes digging into her to get a condom that I had pushed into her, that I eventually found out I could get with just my hand because of how deep it was inside her. I ended up having to line up a pair of tweezers and use it inside of her to get it out, which took some additional time because it's a pair of fucking tweezers. Okay, that was funny. These things happen. I think sex should be a lot of fun, and I would have really laughed. I'm sure they would have done the same. So yeah, these things happen. Tweezers is a little scary to think of it. Before you insert anything into the vagina or any other crevices in your body, as long as it's not meant for the purpose, for example, if it's not a sex toy or something, then don't do it. But then if something of this sort happens, then please feel free to go visit a doctor. Don't feel ashamed. It'll get serious if you insert something, so it's better to go visit a doctor and then they'll sort it out for you, okay?